Stop me not never.
I am back in the flesh, back in my best, immaculate, yes. Niggas first guess how I get money, I conquer my quest. Niggas don't do what you doing the less. I'ma do more.
Don't you just love a great YouTube channel with all the best content? If you do, follow, like, and subscribe.
The amount of self-snitching, control extortion, and witness cooperation going on in this Operation Drawdown indictment is ridiculous. Because the amount of self-incriminating evidence that's on YouTube right now is going to ultimately be the reason why they may not beat these charges.
I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood, homies. Yeah, those than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood, hey, I got. Can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace Mann, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
Baby, when did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out on 2002 Eileen Street at June House. What's up? Yeah, dead homie. So when you get put on?
No, you haven't, bro. You been in
man, cuz Billy was a part of my put on. Dave was a part of my put on. Oh, the dead homies. My first name was Baby Wild. He's an Izzy turned East Coast. That was the third squabble. Who did you squabble, gang?
Everybody.
Who? You didn't squabble everybody. You would have went home stuff.
Shut your
You didn't know. Hey, you come up here with 30. None of them was from 60s.
You ain't
hood.
But if you don't know by now, Big U has turned himself in. And he has been arrested and is currently incarcerated county jail right now.
Everyone, I'm Carolyn Johnson. Eugene Big U Henley turned himself in today. He and more than a dozen others are facing charges. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is in the newsroom for us tonight with details on the federal indictment. Darsha.
Eugene Henley, or Big U, is known as an anti-gang activist, but authorities say he is everything but that, using his prominent role in the South LA Crips gang to run a criminal enterprise. He was declared a fugitive earlier today. Henley did turn himself in.
Executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60's Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options.
But the complaint unsealed today paints a very different picture, alleging Henley's Big U enterprise engaged in illegal activities, including extortion, robbery, human fraud, bank fraud, and other financial crimes.
It is one of a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Federal authorities say Henley, an aspiring musician, in January of 2021 in Las Vegas and disposed of his body off of Interstate 15.
But before he turned himself in, he sent out his final message and he made claims that he was indicted because of WAC 100 and 600. He tried to blame it on the content creators for being the reason he was being watched over and the indictment started against him in the first place.
So this is going to probably be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about WAC. WAC, loose cannon, 600. And this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be on the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to it, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet when y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though, because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of the 60's gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out.
Now, you knew Wack 100 wasn't going to just sit there and not respond. And when I say Wack crashed out, I'm talking about Wack 100 just blew a fuse. Bruh got that big U for being a snitch. He got that big U for trying to blame him for the reason he got arrested. He also talked about the people he was extorting turning fed, and the money he was collecting from the people he was extorting was getting provided by the feds. He played a recorded phone call with the victim's mom, and I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like Big U cooked. But before we give him notification,
Get this right, Big Useless. Let me get this right. So you telling me, you stupid 2025. See, here go the problem. You must then take heed and go attorney up. Because your attorney would have told you, come to me, don't say nothing, don't do no videos, and we're going to walk you in if that's what you're going to do. Because what you just did is you gave the federal agents all our power they need, because now you can't renege on none of this shit. See, you're proceeding indictment paperwork. We just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Bozo. This investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got named Vester, who I've been knowing probably before you, because he didn't use with you. Red Mike's brother. Y'all know who he is, right? You didn't took this, a regular, hey, what type you is. You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude, because you had no more firepower or no more soldiers or flunkies around you. A regular dude, and you intimidated him and made him do things and participate in things that you knew damn well didn't fit. And what he started to do, you know what he did? He turned into Sonny Brasco. You remember how Sonny Brasco, his wife started telling him, you're starting to become them. You're supposed to be undercover. They started to think he was really a rolling 60 Crip. I got the power. Big U ain't gonna like this. I'm the only buffer between Big U and Big U. If I get out the way, this gonna happen. You send it over there to extort for $500 and $1,000. Let me tell you something, you silly, dumb, stupid, nitwit, ditwitted. You picked up more than 10 occasions we read the federal money given to the victim. You pressing, they got a face goddamn camera in the mock, and you sending Vay, a civilian who's supposed to tell on you. Vay ain't no gang member. I said it, they talk about pop out of football. Got an all white woman, live over there in Port Ranch for a wife, and want to come over there, help you with the football. You know what you do? Call me, cuz. Hey, how you doing? I'm Eugene Henley, developing options. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the community. Killed him, right? Sean Williams, that's what we need to pray for. Hey, Sean Williams was the best friend of Dayon Henley, your son that played for the San Diego Chargers. So how he looking at you? Your oldest kid don't even you. He don't even carry your name because you beat him half to death 6-7 times. You remember the first time in 04 when the Power Roots had to come bail you out, help you get out, turn you up? Remember all that topic? So let's talk about who we need to pray for. You a monster. That's what the is. You didn't blood. You didn't know Hoover. You didn't know great gangster. You didn't none of that. Young, aspiring kid playing football. Y'all look at that face in my PTR. That's the face of Rayshawn Williams right there. Look at that face. No mustache. Innocent face. What you do? You say he did a diss song? We never heard it. Leave him in a ditch? You left in a ditch. Hey, talk to Bay. Sylvester, the one, told the police, y'all got the call and y'all drove there Vegas and did what y'all did. D say, I'ma talk about it. DS is named D say. D say is the one that told him that you had him go pull the camera footage down. These is all your people. These power rules, they ain't 100 people. What do you mean? The 100 people ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, it shouldn't be burned down developing options. Crenshaw coach, all you parents, if any of y'all show up this season, that y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself because that could have been your bitch. Since you want to pop my name, now I'ma pop it. You could never do nothing better than me. All you could do better than me is be dumber than. All you could be better than me is sitting here on G talking about what you didn't do. You never read your paperwork of everything they got you doing. It got nothing to do with whack. It seemed to me like I've been threatening the paperwork. Wack ain't said nothing. I don't give a. What you mean? How did they know? How did they know? How did they know they was gonna raid my house? How did they know? Oh, use the goofy. Let me show you how I knew. How did they know? How did they know? How you didn't know? I'm gonna show you. Here we go.
Let my mom tell you because she know everything. Hold on. Mom? Yes. Okay.
I was tripping that it took 3 years.
4 years. 3 years.
To run DNA.
It just made.
So what? They was contacting Big U to come give up DNA and he wouldn't do it?
Well, what had happened was when they was doing the investigation and they wanted to take down DNA, he wouldn't give them his DNA. So they had to serve him a search warrant to get his DNA. They transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So when did the test come back? When did the DNA come back?
It came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested?
Now they told me between me and you, please, like one. Between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the end of March, the beginning of April.
Gotcha. I'm going to sit back and watch the show. You know?
They basically going to put in his case and Nipsey Hussle's case together. The same person, the DNA, the lawyer for Nipsey Hussle is going to be doing my brother's case too.
You mean the DA?
Yeah.
District attorney. Oh, okay. I mean, you stupid. I'm pretty sure you heard it on the internet. You know the voice of these ladies. They worked at your organization for 3-4 years. The son and the brother lived at your house for 2 years. You don't know their voice? What Bay says, your driver, your right-hand man, y'all got a call that he dished you in the studio in Vegas. Bay says you guys went to one place, went to an Airbnb, got him, went somewhere. He was shot in the face, left him in a ditch. This was Bay, your right-hand man, the non-gang member that you turned around and started involving in street. You remember the ones you told, don't nobody discuss this? Well, they discussed it, you stupid. You know what's going on with you, bozo number 8. But you want to put it on WAC 100.
I've been doing a lot of homework and research on this indictment, and from everything I've collected, Big U cooked itself. I'm talking about the Fed got wiretaps. They was providing the money that he was extorting. They have almost 10 witnesses. They got Big U for scamming and funneling money through his grid program, developing options. Brad was pocketing donations. Everything is allegedly, but I don't think he's gonna be able to beat these charges. I don't know if that body gonna stick. There's people cooperating, and I think more people gonna get arrested. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because I'm dropping, bro. I'm telling y'all, anything going on, I'm doing a lot of videos, a lot of content. I'm researching. I'm spending a lot of hours in a deep dive into what's going on. So make sure you turn on them notifications. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section. And make sure you hit that like button. Let's get the video to 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, 500 likes, Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes, we pass 1,000 likes, 2,500 likes. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section though, for sure, because this one is crazy. And if y'all see anything going on and y'all want me to do a deep dive or y'all just got some information on this case, let me know in that comment section, because I'm doing a lot of hours right now just on what's going on, the homework. I got the paperwork. I may do a breakdown on the paperwork, but we gonna talk about it, man. Could Reacts Reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.